Good. What a welcome. So, are you the official check-in guy? Do I give you this?
With your ID, you go this way.
I got it.
Hello everyone, welcome to our sneak peek of Tomorrowland. Just a reminder, please finish all food and drinks prior to entering, and we thank you.
I think that Disney believed in sleek mass transit that moved quickly and quietly, and I think we have those kind of things represented in Tomorrowland. I think we certainly wanted to look at it as what are the technological innovations that are related to transport, and so this idea of, well, we should probably be looking at some form of teleportation. We should be looking at interdimensional transport. We talked about the idea of, well, we know what a monorail looked like when it was designed in the 60s. What would a monorail look like without the rail? Without the rail. The one that we always fantasize about anytime that we're sitting in traffic is, man, I wish that we could just fly over this traffic. So I don't think that you could talk about a movie like this without talking about flying cars or certainly jetpacks. Yeah, jetpacks. Yeah.
The future will begin in 9 minutes.
The interesting thing about World's Fairs is that they seem to be all the people of the world getting together to discuss the future and how that shared future could happen. If you went to a World's Fair and you were presented with this sort of great, big, beautiful tomorrow, it felt possible, it felt achievable. The fact that Walt Disney designed 4 attractions for the World's Fair in New York in '64, I think the idea that it was also used as a fertile ground for Disney to try things. Audio animatronics were brand new when he was doing those attractions. It's how could you not have audio animatronics in a movie about the future?
The future will begin in 6 minutes.
Epcot was hugely inspiring to me because Walt Disney was not considering it just an attraction, but as an actual working city, a way to kind of cross paths between the Disney Imagineers and companies to try things that if they worked, would have an application in the larger world.
That's right, and you say that there's this fantastical element of Walt where when you wish upon a star, but if you transpose that into scientific language, it's when you wish upon a star, a real one. It's not just Jiminy Cricket, it's also this idea of looking up to the stars and saying, we're going to go there one day.
It's looking forward. And this movie is about how looking forward has always been a part of the way people think, and how looking forward in itself has changed over the years. Is it with a sense of dread or a sense of possibility?
What I think is particularly cool about the fact that these guys are about to get a sneak peek of the movie is that the movie itself is about a person who gets a sneak peek at Tomorrowland. Just a very, very brief sort of, yeah, it's super meta. Just a super brief glimpse of something, but it makes them want to see more.
Yeah.
And you're about to get a glimpse at it that very few on the planet have seen.
Yes. The sneakiest of peaks.
The future will begin in 3 minutes. Imagine the possibilities.